I called somebody this morning and I expressed to them, I was like, can I be transparent with you? And they said, sure. I was like, yo, I lost $30,000 this week. They're like, whoa. I was like, but you know what? At first it was beating me up. I don't know why I'm yelling, even though I got headphones on. But at first it was beating me up. And I said to myself, why did I get into this situation? And a lesson came to my mind. Wealth is not the accumulation of the money that you make. It's the let's use storage as lack of a better word. It's the amount that you can keep that helps you build the wealth. Reason being is the money that you receive, it's supposed to bring you back or give you back your time so that you can do the things that you want to do. So for me, I made that money and it made me realize I'm capable of making that type of money very fast. I made about $20,000 in 2 weeks, $20,000. I didn't even realize it until I started reflecting back on the last 2 weeks. Like, how did I lose so much money? And then I thought to myself, you didn't have this money before, but you made this money. Your issue was keeping the money. It's just like lottery winners. Like, I can say I felt like a lottery winner because I made the money very fast and then I lost it very fast. As fast as it came is as fast as it goes. The game of wealth is trying to keep as much money as possible so that you don't have to go back and do the work required to make money. What I should have done with that money, instead of actually using it to go back in and make more money, is say, you know what, Dean? Humble yourself. Be grateful that you have this money. What are some things that you could do with this money to keep it within your ecosystem? So my ecosystem is business, investments. That's my ecosystem between those two. But what am I going to do with those things? And what I should have done was, all right, I made the 30 or I made the 20. Now what do I do with it? If I put it back into the market, I can lose it just as fast as I made it. So what's a slower way, but it keeps making more money for me? And I was like, I could have used that money to make ads. Or I could not make ads. I could have used that money to buy paid ads. Now, and if I took it out of the market, it would be much harder for me to put it back in there because the process takes too long. So create the friction where it needs to be and eliminate friction where it doesn't need to be. So for me, if it's in my account, I have access to use it. And if I see something, like for example, if I'm losing a trade and I'm like, damn, let me try to revenge trade or lick back money, as Wall Street Trapper calls it. So if I try to go for the lick back money, I'm gonna lose it. But now, if I take it out the account, then I have no access to it. So that's what I should have done. Because if I take out that money, put it back into my bank account, it takes at least 3 days to put it back in there. So by that time, I can't get that money back in time to do what I need to do. So therefore, it's just like that principle of, I shop too much, or every time I see something I want to buy it. So what you do is, if you take it out of your cart or you forget about it, you didn't really need it. So now, if I take that money out the account, that really wasn't my money to begin with. So now I take it out the account and I can go use that money for something else, something that's more slow, but it keeps making more money for me. So what I should have did was I take the money out the account and put that towards ads. And with ads, the great thing is you can set limits. And because it's ads, I know already I'm not gonna put all my money into ads. I'm only gonna put a certain amount because you don't need that much, right? The only amount that you need, maybe $10 a day. So I think of an ad, create the ad, $10 a day for 7 days, that's $70. So right there, I would have saved myself, or I would have spent $70 with the potential to make back that $70 plus more. But what I did was I put that in the market and then I lost 30,000. So I was like, how do I get over such a situation? And that's when it came to me, is like, put it into the ads, because now the ads can turn into something that can become reoccurring revenue. And that made me happy because I wouldn't have realized that unless I lost that money. So it was a good thing that I lost the money, because it's not really a loss, it's a lesson. I got a lesson out of it. A lesson that I now can take forward. I can, next time I make that money, now I know what to do with it. B, teach you guys this so that when you come into this situation, you don't make the same mistake I did. This could be a $30,000. This is a $30,000 masterclass right here, because I'm saving you the trouble of losing all that money that I did. So that's just a quick story behind my $30,000 loss this year or this week. And I'm okay with it, because it's going to lead to bigger and better things later on where I'm going to be able to make more. I'm going to have a day where I lose $100,000. And guess what? That's just going to lead me to the next level. So I'm glad I lost this money, because there was a lesson. There's always a lesson to be learned. Never treat your L's like losses. Treat them as lessons. And as my friend said, you didn't lose, you didn't make a mistake. You were in school. You're meant to make these mistakes. That's how you get better. When you're in school, if you fail on a test, that's not the end of the world. You still have the whole semester to finish off, right? You get the help that you need, you study, you practice, and you come back and you execute, and you will achieve the results that you do want to achieve or desire, whatever it may be. My name is Dean, the Wealth Coach, your go-to guy for building wealth. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I'm going to be dropping a lot more videos like this where I'm just doing walks, because walking is good. Apparently, if you walk as many steps as someone that's running, you burn the same amount of calories. So that's why I'm walking. But yeah, I'm your go-to guy for building wealth. If you want an accountability partner, a community of like-minded individuals, you can click the link down below and join the Wealth Builders Academy. Original price is $299 a month, but I'm giving it away for 98% off, which is only $7 a month. You can't go wrong with that. $7 a month for a $300 membership program. Come on, man. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.